Just turn it on and see if.
Yeah.
You hear me? Testing. Drew, can you hear me? Drew, can you hear me? Drew. Mic check. Drew, can you hear me? I got 2 green lights. Can you hear me? Drew, can you hear me? I got the thumbs up. We're good. All right. Down here in the corner. All right, Zamboni's just about finished up this morning here for our 10:30 game. Sioux Junior Greyhounds against the North Bay Trappers. Zamboni getting off now. Junior Greyhounds lined up, ready to take the ice. Doors are shut. Referees getting the net set. And here come your Junior Greyhounds. Morning.
The cool cats. Oh shit, oh shit.
It's all right. Huh? Yeah, you want a pregame interview? Dang, dang, dang. Dang. Okay, and the warm-ups. Boys are picking up the pucks. Pre-game handshake. You know the rest. I believe this morning we're going to have Jack Gore starting in net. Jack Gore. Excuse me. Get you a starting lineup here in a minute. Up front this morning, Cooper Polinock, RJ Maione, Cody Mullins. Back deep with Bex and Truman. And a puck drop. North Bay controls. They dump it deep. Puck in behind Jack. Picked up by Bex. Bex up to Cooper. Cooper dumps it deep, and that's going to be icing waved off. Puck down deep. Chased by Cody. Cody wraparound rebound. Cooper tipped wide. Now North Bay back the other way. North Bay over the red line. North Bay top of the circle right out front. High slot. Move around back. Shot loose. Rebound wide. North Bay and nets off. We'll have a quick whistle. Well, we'll get a line change and a face off just to the right of Jack Gore. Now face off, comes back to Viens. Viens takes it behind Gore. He flips it up to Ross Bottom. Taken by Dahl. Dahl up to Arbor. Just out of reach, picked up by North Bay. North Bay off the boards. Rubbed out by Dahl. Good play by Dahl. Now chased down by Viens. He's in behind Gore. Gore. Viens backhands to Dahl. Dahl up again to Ross Bottom. Ross Bottom tipped up just too far for Arbor. North Bay right back the other way, back in the zone. Off the skate, shot off the skate again of Dahl. Now Dahl, over to McMillan. McMillan, good pressure down there by North Bay. Picked up by Arbor. There's Arbor, he's over the red line. Now Arbor in the zone, little stick move up. High slot shot. Rubbed down by the North Bay goalie. Back the other way, comes North Bay. They flip it out, now picked up by Gooey. Gooey circles in our zone, up to Schumer. Schumer can't control. Down in the North Bay zone now. Chased by Schumer, North Bay behind their zone, around the boards, up the boards. Good pressure by Keating to hold there. Now Kaiko over to help. Kaiko, he battles. Battle along the boards with Keating, kept in by Renison. Renison in, shot. Pad save to the corner. Kaiko and Renison there to hold it in. Keating, but North Bay away with it. Up center ice, held in by Schumer almost. Now North Bay back the other way. North Bay pushed wide by Gooey, shot on that blocker side by Gore. Blocker save. North Bay here in the near corner. Now passed out front, far boards. North Bay right back in and behind Gore. Now wrap around. Out front, knocked away by Schumer. Out high. Shot in on net, stick side, puck laying out front. Now picked up by Schumer. Schumer's away. Schumer, he's across the red line. Schumer in deep. And North Bay back the other way. Now North Bay. Good job by Mullins to take him off the puck. Picked up by Bex. Bex back to Truman. Truman tries to get it up to Maione. Can't. Picked off by North Bay, but rubbed out by Maione. Now North Bay picks it up along the half board and back in deep. North Bay in behind Gore. Wrap around and knocked away by Bex. Bex up to Polinock now. Polinock able to clear the zone. Cooper, he's across center ice. Cooper tries to get in deep, but he's rubbed off there. But held in by Maione. Maione looks for Mullins deep. And North Bay is able to knock it out of the zone. Now North Bay across the blue line. Shot. And another good save by Jack Gore. And Jack Gore has to cover that one up. With 11:23 left in the first, no score. And another face-off coming up to the right of Jack Gore. Now Arbor to take the draw. And face-off won by North Bay. Held in here in the near corner. Arbor wings it around the net. Up to Ross Bottom, out of his reach, held in by North Bay. Here comes Dahl. Dahl and Arbor in there. The battle. In behind Jack, picked up by Biens. Biens makes a move, able to get it up to McMillan. McMillan up and out of the zone. No, it's held in by North Bay. North Bay able to hold. Chased down by Mav Dahl. Mav, dangerous pass out front, but finds McMillan. That came out of the zone, back in, quick offsides. And face off in the neutral zone. Now, face off. One back to North Bay. Chased by Hunter. Pressure along with Arbor. Picked up by Biens. He tips it up. Now North Bay back the other way. Hunter McMillan there to stop that. Now, North Bay here in the near corner. Puck in deep behind Gore. Navi Dahl. And a battle with North Bay. Now, good job by Arbor to rub that guy out. Picked up by Arbor. Arbor able to clear. He's back the other way across the red line. Now picked up by Hunter McMillan, and that's way offsides. Another whistle. Hi, Joe. What's going on, buddy? Hi, Teagues. What's up, buddy? Better. Hey, girl. Offsides. Just get here?
Oh, you're running a half marathon this morning.
Who is?
Oh, you're running a half marathon this morning.
Where at?
See this one. Finish that race.
Oh,
Just clean the house.
oh, did you?
Get the groceries stuff and put it away.
Nice.
Took shit to the dumpster. Put the mower to the floor. Otherwise she was fucking running. Cleaned the bathroom. Yeah, no, they gotta be good for
Nice.
what?
The game. Calling the game.
What?
I'm calling the game.
Yeah?
I just stopped for a minute to talk to you.
You're coming here.
Yeah. Alan come over? Thought he was coming over. Get up, boy. He's got a good shot. You guys off this weekend? Today? Other than that. Nice. Good pass. Hey girl, how are you? Oof.
Does Terry play?
Yeah, she was just on the ice this morning before we started. Terry Mayer? Yeah. She was on the ice before we played. She got a concussion.
She did?
Yeah. She hasn't been cleared to play with pucks yet.
How did she get
Took a shot to the face mask.
this game?
No, last week or something.
So she can play?
Not yet. She got to get cleared.
Was it a hand one or no?
What's that?
Was it just a small one?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, cool.
No.
They're rolling 2 seconds.
Huh?
They got 2 centers.
3. Cody, Ty, and Jack.
Dad, Beckham got hit by a puck yesterday in the stands. On BB's game.
Ooh. Oh, that went in. What a shot, eh? Skip pucks on net. Hunter McMillan with a shot from the top of the circle. Finds the top corner. Yeah. You got games next weekend? Or like Kitchener area? Is that?
Cambridge, Waterloo, Brantford.
Alliance League stuff? We're down there too. Like a Hampton somewhere in Kitchener? Somewhere in that area? I don't know how close that is to Kitchener.
Half an hour.
Yeah.
You're gonna drive like crazy when you're down there.
Is that what it is?
You got a 40 foot ring. That'd be
Really?
20 to 50 minutes drive for every ring.
Really? $6:45 left in the first. Hounds up 1-0. Kaito. Back to the ends. The ends, no one. Just dumps deep. Heating. Wrap around. No goal. Okay. Back to Dahl. Dahl up to Keating. Dump it deep. That boy Reed. Reed dumps deep. Now chased. Beat him. Cato. Beat him. And in by the ends. The ends. Back deep. Good pinch by the ends. Picked up by Caden. Oh, North Bay gains his own. North Bay. Corner. Tries to get it out front. I'll go. Donald's in the corner. Battle in the corner with Mullins to go. North Bay comes away with it. Now Reed. Chips by his guy. And there's a way. Reed. North Bay. Now North Bay puts the brakes on. Back the other way. Pushing wide. Able to get away. North Bay. Good job by Maione. Maione up and out of his own. Ooh, Moles almost got away. Lincoln. Link's a big boy. Lincoln's a big boy. Maione. RJ? RJ Maione? Maione. M. Now Mullins. Back to Dewey. Dewey dumps it right back down to Mullins. Malls. Works in the corner. Gets back down. Oh, he's taken down. No call. Picked up there by Maione. Maione looks down. Able to get it back to Lincoln. Lincoln shot in low. Tipped wide. Down in the far corner now Mullins. Mullins picks it up. Now Mullins picks it back up. Mullins over to Maione. Maione shot. Tip. No rebound. And another whistle. And we should have a call this time. And now we'll go. North Bay going to go 2 minutes. With 4:14 left, North Bay going to go down 2 men. Or 1 man. Power play. No, he's going to take Mullins too. For a slash. And a rough for North Bay. So we'll play 5-on-5. They really go after Mullins. They go after Mullins a lot. I don't know. So we'll play 5-on-5. 4:14 left in the first. Hounds up 1-0. Hey girl, are you doing dance? Or gymnastics? Dance and gym? Got it, girl. What? Hello? Or what? Oh, sorry. I was talking to Greener. Okay. Okay, bye. Okay, puck in deep. McMillan out front. Picked up by North Bay. North Bay. No ice. Now Bex. Bex chases in the near corner around behind Gore. Taken by North Bay. They try to get out front. Good job by Arbor. Arbor up to McMillan. Now Bex and McMillan. Boy, McMillan. McMillan cuts his guy off. Now taken by Arbor. And Arbor comes away with it. Now picked up by Ross Bottom. Pass up to Arbor. Now McMillan there. Yeah, puck laying loose, picked up by Truman. Truman up to Ross Bottom. All Ross Bottom, able to get it across center ice, but picked back up by North Bay. North Bay able to dump it in the neutral zone. North Bay back in the hound zone. Truman battles in the near corner. North Bay out front wide. Ross Bottom over the reach of McMillan. North Bay right back in, picked up by Arbor. Arbor's down to rush. Arbor changes the zone. Arbor. Nifty move to get in. No shot. North Bay. Back the other way. In deep. Chased by Caden, knocked down. Picked up by Junior back to the ends. The ends. Shot. Score. Nice shot. The ends. The ends from the blue line. Nice shot. Pass back by Schumer to the ends. The ends takes care of the rest. The ends finds the top corner. Attaboy, the ends. Makes it 2-0 Hounds. Yeah. Huh? No, they went down to Lainey Wilson. They went to a Lainey Wilson concert. Grand Rapids, San Andrew. Dahl up for Keating. Keating makes a nifty move up to Schumer. Schumer across the blue line. Schumer has the puck taken away. Falls. Dahl there to clean it up. Tipped in front. Ooh, just over top. Keating there for the rebound. Picked up by Keating in behind. Tries to wrap around. Has that knocked away. Now North Bay back the other way. North Bay. That's offsides. Now picked up by Dahl in behind Gore. Dahl up to Reed. Now Reed. Punched up right at the red line. Now North Bay. On the center line change. And North Bay dumps deep. 1:33 left in the first. Hounds up 2-0. Matt Dahl. Up to Maione. Yep, he's sitting right now. Puck. Center ice. Picked up by North Bay. Picked away by Lincoln. Battle right inside the blue line. Picked up by North Bay. Out front. Picked up by Gooey. Gooey. Up to Cooper. Cooper backhanded up to Arbor. Now Arbor. Knocked away. Picked up by North Bay. Taken wide by Lincoln. He rubs him out. Good play by Lincoln. Lincoln picks that puck. Help with Maione. Maione comes away with it. He's away with Arbor. Up to Arbor. Arbor wide over center ice. Across the blue line. He's ridden off the puck there by North Bay down in the corner. 38 seconds to go. Puck frozen down in the corner. Clock running. Now pucking behind North Bay. Picked up by Ross Bottom. Ross Bottom back to Dewey. Tipped away by North Bay. Now North Bay gains the zone. North Bay. Taken to the corner. Knocked away by Gooey. Good play by Gooey. North Bay. Right back in deep. Picked up by Gooey. 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 Circles. Gooey. Up to McMillan. 7 seconds left. Picked up by Kaiko. Kaiko across the red line. 2 seconds. That'll do it for the first period. End of the first. Hounds up 2-0. right, start of the second. Face off. Controlled by Truman. Truman across the red line, dumps deep. Now. Stop there by Schumer. Schumer backhands in behind the net for Keating. Picked up by North Bay. North Bay all the way back, picked up by Bex. Bex over to Truman. Truman tries to find Kaiko out of his way. North Bay up across ice. Shot in on that save. And covered by Gore. Face off coming up to the right of Gore. 14:23 left in the second. Face off, controlled by North Bay. Dump it in, puck laying out front. Taken by, not sure, Maione. Now Maione, center ice. Tipped around by North Bay. Now taken by Dahl. Puck laying at center ice. Dahl, he's going to take it in. Crosses the blue line. Top of the circle, leaves it for Maione. Maione picks it up. He's hacked and slashed. Taken down here in the near corner. Now Mullins. Mullins battles. North Bay taking it away. North Bay shot from the blue line over top of the net. That's he can play North Bay 21. Bray. Now North Bay controls in the far corner. Try to get out front. Tipped by Ross Bottom, I believe. Yes, now Mullins. Mullins is away across the red line. Now he enters his own. Takes it here to the near corner. He's behind the North Bay goalie. Wraparound. Ooh, across the crease. Now North Bay. Snuffed off by Maione. Now Cooper Paulina picks it up. Now North Bay picks it over. North Bay on a rush the other way. North Bay tries to get around Louis. Can't. Louis out of his own. Picked up by North Bay at their own blue line. North Bay. Good pressure by McMillan. McMillan takes that puck. He gains his own. Tips it around his guy. Interference. No call. North Bay in around their own net. Chips it up. Taken by Arbor. Arbor, he's around his guy. Tries to get around. Chips it to Ross Bottom. Ross Bottom. Ooh, back out front for Arbor. Arbor. He's around. Arbor. Working. Far corner. Back to Dewey. Dewey. Over for Lincoln. Let it fly, Lincoln. Lincoln shot. Ooh, just wide. Back out to Dewey. Dewey down in deep for Ty. Ty, he's going to walk in. Ty, shot far side. Pad save, rebound. Another good save by North Bay. Ross Bottom now. Ross Bottom with it. Now for Arbor. He turns and tries to shoot. Can't. Picked up by North Bay. And good pressure that time. Good chances. Now North Bay across the red line. Dump it deep. They're going to get a line change. Now Dewey in behind Gore. Dewey flips it up to Ross Bottom, up and out of his own. Picked up by North Bay at center ice. Right back in. Now picked up for Lincoln. Lincoln got ahead of steam. Lincoln, he gains his own. Lincoln gains his own, leaves it in deep. Now for McMillan, right in behind the Trappers goalie, looking for somebody out front. Finds Ross Bottom! Shot, score. What a play by McMillan. What a play by Hunter McMillan. Hunter McMillan picked that puck up in behind the Trappers goalie. Patience, waited, found a wide open Ross Bottom out front. Ross Bottom makes it 3-0 Hounds. Nice play, Hunter. 3-0 Hounds, 11:37 left in the second. That's a good play. Face off. Picked up by Schumer. Schumer, he gains his own. Now, Schumer shot well wide. Picked up. Works in the corner. Battles. In behind the net for Reed. Far corner now. Reed Keating. He battles. Back to Truman. Truman winds up. Shot in wide of the net. Now Schumer. He gives chase. He picks it up. Now Schumer. Chips it in deep. Now chased down by Keating and Schumer. Now Puck left there for Reed and Schumer. Schumer battles. Out front for Jack. Jack with the backhand in, rebound, laying out front. Puck there for Jack. Jack. Out for Schumer. Schumer, he just has to dump it in deep. Now, North Bay in around the net. Now, North Bay, all they can do is ice. And is that puck going to make it for an ice? No ice, he waved it off. Now Truman picks it up. Truman. Cross ice for Bex. Now Bex picks it up. Bex. Up to Mullins at center ice. Mullins gains the zone. Now Mullins. He takes it in behind the Trapper goalie. He's out front. Leaves it back at the blue line. Nobody home. Up and out of the zone. Picked up in the Greyhound zone by Mav Dahl. Mav over to Mason. Mason back to Dahl. Mason up to RJ. Dumped in deep. Chased down by Cooper. Now North Bay back the other way. Picked off by Mullins. Mullins over to RJ. And held in by Mav. Now Mav, he's going to walk in top of the circle. Shot. And that's wide. And that's going to be held in by Mace. Attaboy, Mace. Now North Bay. Held in again by Mason. Mason tries to chip around and can't. That's out of the zone. Now North Bay, they're on a breakaway. 2-on-0. And Jack Gore comes up big. What a save there by Jack Gore to keep this game 3-0. Had a little 2-on-0 there, and Jack Gore kept it 3-0. Rebound right out front. Can't get a shot away. Now, fucking behind Jack Gore out front. Picked up by Viennes. Viennes chips it up to Hunter McMillan. Hunter up to Mullins. Now Mullins, he chips it around. Picked up by North Bay in our zone. And North Bay. Now, North Bay going to regroup in their own zone. North Bay. North Bay is up and out of our zone, but that's stopped by Hunter McMillan. Now, Dewey back up to Hunter. Hunter chips it up and around and dumps it deep. Now, chased by Hunter. Good job by Hunter to stop that puck, and Hunter's going to get a penalty. Hunter's going to go for cross-checking, I believe. We're on a delayed penalty here. North Bay is up and away, and they gain our zone. Now, North Bay. Now we got to get a touch here, boys. North Bay shot in on net. Touched by the Hounds. And Hunter's going to go for, head contact. I thought it'd be a cross check, but I believe it's going to be head contact. So we'll see if it's 4 minutes. I think it is. He called head contact. 2 minutes. Head contact. .8:32 left in the second. Hounds down a man. Puck frozen down there by Schumer, now picked up by Kaiko. Kaiko, ice. Now the Trappers in behind their own net. Hounds. Up and out. Good pressure by Jack. Now Jack with the Trappers. Trappers up in their own blue line. Good pressure. Now the Trappers stay in the zone. Cross ice pass picked off by Dewey, but picked right back up. Shot out front. Nothing doing. Puck in behind the net. Now Dewey. Dewey, pressure in behind the net. Hard around by Renison, and that puck's held in. Picked up by Schumer. Now Schumer. Schumer, he gains the zone. He's in. Schumer, he's in. Schumer, good chance by Schumer. Nice move. Can't quite get it to go in. Good shorthanded opportunity there by Schumer. He's going to get a line change. 55 seconds to go in the penalty. And Hounds looking to kill this penalty off. Keating along with Mullins. Dewey and Renison. North Bay in their own zone. Good pressure by Keating. North Bay. North Bay, they gain the zone. Pressure by Mullins. Now, North Bay, they gain the zone. Shot in on that. Easy pad save by Gore. Dewey, far corner. Picked up by Mullins back there. Now, puck laying out front. Picked up by Renison. Can't quite get it out. Little D to D. Now, top of the circle, North Bay. High slot. Taken by the Hounds. Now, top of the circle. Shot in quite wide. Now puck comes out. North Bay back in. North Bay gonna walk out front to the high slot. Good stick work there by the Hounds, and North Bay still controls. Top of the circle, shot in, wide. Puck comes all the way around to the near boards, and who's gonna control it? North Bay able to get it back in deep. Lincoln Renison, hard shot around the boards, still controlled by North Bay. Still controlled by North Bay. Big link. Turn, Reed Keating. Reed, he's taken down, penalty. And Reed Keating draws a penalty. Interference, 6:01 left in the second. North Bay is going to pick up the penalty. 6:01 left in the second. North Bay going to go down a man. Now, North Pounds control. Mounty back to Truman. Truman to Becks. Becks, shot. Blocker save, wide. Now Maione picks it up in the near corner. Maione looks, patient. Maione puts the brakes on, back hard off the boards, back to Truman. Truman to Kaiko. Kaiko, down to Maione, tip. Maione, good stick work. Maione, back to Truman. Truman, little shot, tip. And that comes back to Truman. Truman, back in the corner. Picked up by Maione. They're bunched up. Picked up by Maione. Now Maione to Kaiko. Kaiko. Oh. Picked up by North Bay. North Bay in all alone on Gore. Fancy move, but another great save by Jack Ward to keep it 3-0. Now Truman. Back the other way. Right up the middle for Kaiko. Kaiko. Kaiko takes it to the corner. Puts the brakes on. He leaves it back there for Becks. Becks. Becks going to pick one up for interference. 4:56 left. Hounds, penalty. 2 minutes interference. Playing football, buddy? You liking it? Attaboy. I know everything. Yeah, I do. So, 4:50 to go. Playing 4-on-4 hockey. Now, Ty Arbor controls in the Hound zone. Ty Arbor. Ty going to break the zone. Ty's tripped up. That's going to draw a call. So, we're going to play 4-on-3 with 4:39 left to go in the second. Yeah, let's see how we play 4-on-3 hockey. That'll be fun. Arbor, Rossbottom, Dahl and Vien's out there now. Minute 37 left in the Hounds penalty. 30 seconds left in the first Trapper penalty. Minute 49 left in the Trapper's second penalty. Now Arbor circles, regroup. 4-on-3. Now Arbor across the red line, gains the zone. Arbor takes it wide. Patience. Now Arbor. Arbor circles, high slot for Vien's. Vien's shot, lets it go, rebound. And picked up by North Bay. Now North Bay back the other way with the head of steam. Now North Bay. North Bay back the other way. North Bay. North Bay back. North Bay pass back to the defenseman. And now North Bay gets a man back. We're back to 4-on-4 hockey. Tip. Back in deep. Now picked up by Mavdal behind Jack Ward, left for Vien's. Now Vien's. Vien's chips it out right back to the North Bay defenseman. Shot in on net. Doesn't get through to Jack. Now Vien's tips it up the boards to Arbor. Now Arbor. Arbor able to clear the zone. Now Arbor. Arbor up the middle, high slot. Arbor, he's in around. He's tripped up, no call. Now North Bay. North Bay up off the boards. And they clear the zone, and that should be an icing. So we'll come all the way back down here for an icing.
What are you doing?
Calling the game. What are you doing? Huh? Nope, not right now. Mullins and McMillan along with Renison and Dewey right now. 4-on-4 hockey. 20 seconds left in the Hounds penalty. Now McMillan freezes it at the half boards. Now down to Mullins, and he can't control that. North Bay away with it. Now North Bay icing. And we'll come all the way back down again for a face-off. Face off, controlled by North Bay. North Bay. Oh, picked up by Mullins. He's away. Mullins all alone. Shot. Oh, what a blocker save by North Bay there. Now, North Bay can't clear. Picked up by Maione. Maione dumps it back deep. Chased by Mullins. Mullins comes away with it. Tries to walk out front. He does. Puck lay loose and covered that time by North Bay. Face off. Won by the Trappers. But good pressure by Cooper to take that puck away just out of his own. Cooper tries to get it in deep off a Hounds player on the bench. Viens, don't you worry about my commentating out there. Focus on the road. You're on I-75 now, not Highway 17. Bum. Face off, controlled by the Trappers. Stolen by Mullins. Mullins one-on-one. He's around that guy just out of his reach. Now, in the corner, Mullins in behind the net. Back out to Gooey. Gooey dumps it back in deep for Mullins. Now the Trappers controlling behind the net. Picked up by Maione. Maione, patient, looking. He's going to walk out front. Maione walks out front, tries to get one through off Cooper's skate. Now, North Bay. Now they're going to clear the zone. And that should be an icing. And we're going to come all the way back down for another face-off in the Trapper zone. 1:42 left in the second period. Hounds still up 3-0. Video killed the radio star. First music video to air on MTV for all the trivia buffs. Now, puck held in by Truman. Pressure by Reed Keating. North Bay able to little nifty move to get it out. Picked up by Betts. Betts turns in his own zone up to Schumer. Schumer, nifty move around that guy. Dumps it deep. No icing. Now, puck in behind. Trappers swing it back around. Now, Trappers clear the zone. Trappers gain the offensive zone. Ooh, right in, all out front. Pass wide to nobody. Picked off by Reed Keating. Now Reed Keating back the other way. Reed, he's in. Shot wide. And that goes all the way back to Bex. Bex dumps it back in deep. Skate! Now North Bay, too easy. Easy around. Now North Bay gains his own. Now Bex back the other way. Up to Rossbottom. Ross bottom to Arbor. Arbor gains the zone. Arbor looks, walks in. Oh, tries to find Ross bottom open. McMillan picks it up, and that's wide. And that's going to go all the way out of the zone. Picked up by Viennes. He circles back in our zone. Viennes. He leaves it there for Dahl. Dahl up just out of the reach of Ross bottom. Picked up by North Bay off the boards. But taken right away back by Dahl. Dahl finds a wide open McMillan. 2 seconds left. Oh, can't quite get the shot off. End of the second period. I'm sorry. End of the second, and the Hounds carry a 3-0 lead going into the third with the Zamboni break. We'll be back shortly. Hounds out from little intermission there. We'll get going with the 17-minute third period. Referee blew the whistle. And my wife's out there listening to the broadcast, giving me a hard time for talking to my friends. I don't need to listen to that, Sammy. I'm talking to my friends. Leave me alone. I left you some business to do when you get back. So there's the start of the third. Now, face off, neutral zone. Picked up by Betts, mishandled. Now, picked up by Keating. Keating in the neutral zone. He's over the red line. Now, gains the zone. In the corner behind the Trappers goalie around the boards. Picked up by North Bay. North Bay. Betts. North Bay. Now North Bay. Shot in, steered aside by Gore. North Bay out front, picked up by Truman. Truman. Pass behind Keating, picked up by North Bay. High slot shot. That's up high over Gore. North Bay. Half boards, chipped in around deep. Now North Bay out front, off the side. Rebound, turn, shot. And 5-hole finds the back of the net. And North Bay, 50 seconds into this third period, finally gets on the board to make it 3-1. Not the start we were looking for in the third period. And for some reason, now, start of the third period, there is an older North Bay Trappers lady fan, pretty close to me, cheering. I don't like it. And she's going to have to move. Now, North Bay chips it into the zone. Picked up by Mav Dahl. Mavi Dahl. Up to Mullins. Now Mullins. Mullins up to Cooper. Now Cooper. Top of the circle. Tries to cut in strong in behind. Now he's in behind the net. Now Mullins there. Mullins floats it back around. Picked up by North Bay. North Bay. Yeah. North Bay back the other way. Stopped right there by Viennes. That's offsides. Viennes stops that rush. Ball over to Maione. Maione up to Mullins. Can't control. North Bay turns back the other way. Now, North Bay enters the zone. Into the corner. Stopped by North Bay, still controlled. Chipped up off the boards, back to the blue line, right out front. Oh, North Bay can't go get the shot. I'll put Mullins. Now Mullins, he controls. Mullins up, across the red line. Mullins enters the zone. Top shot off, tipped wide, picked up by Hunter. In behind, out front. And puck lane, picked up by North Bay. They're back the other way now. Now, North Bay. No numbers for North Bay, but they flip it out front, and that's picked off by Renison. Now, picked up by North Bay. In comes Hunter to take that puck away, flipped up to Arbor. Now Arbor. Arbor back the other way. Yeah, he's taken off the puck. Now, tipped around. Still controlled by North Bay, but picked up by Lincoln. Lincoln tries to get up to Ross Bottom, and Ross Bottom clears the zone. Now, neutral zone for North Bay. North Bay in. Picked off by Gooey. Now Gooey's off the other way. Gooey. Shot inside. And that's steered aside by a North Bay defenseman. Now North Bay chips it up and out. Now North Bay takes it wide. Now cut in. High slot. Shot wide to Jack Ward. That comes to the corner. Now battle in the corner here. North Bay and Gooey. North Bay comes away with it. Out front. Taken by Renison. controlled by North Bay. North Bay out front, but that man tied up by Arbor and Renison. Now Keating picks it up. Keating, cross the red line, dump deep, no numbers. Hounds in a line change. Now North Bay, up and out of the zone. Picked up by Kayiko. Kayiko back to Bex. Bex over to Truman. Truman up to Keating. Keating turns deep. Now Hounds, pressure. Come on. Bring it around the boards. That's too easy. Bex. Bex falls down along with the North Bay fella. Now North Bay walks out front. Shot off the side of the post. Swiped away by Bex. Now race to the puck. And North Bay turns. Kayiko. Now picked up by Schumer. They got numbers. Schumer takes it wide across the red line. Now cuts back up the middle. Schumer chips it deep. He's going to come off for a line change now. North Bay back the other way. Now Bex. Bex over to Truman. Truman. Now Truman sees that we're going for a line change. Good smart move. Brings it in behind Gore to reset. Over to Bex. Bex back to Truman. Good play. Truman up to Maione. Maione. Maione, good move there. Maione dumps it in deep. Now puck chased by Cooper. But North Bay able to chip it around him. North Bay looks to get picked off by Mullins. Mullins down on one knee. He's in behind the trapper goalie. And that puck's taken by North Bay. Now North Bay with a head of steam back the other way. Now winds up, blue line, shot. And that's wide. Puck laying on the back of the net. And whistle. Laying on the back of the net. 12 minutes ago in the third, North Bay, Greyhounds up 3-1.
Cohen, why is this song playing?
Why, you like this song? No? Face off just to the right of Jack Ward. Jens. Jens in behind the net. Now puck laying out front. Wow! That was a fruit goal. What a fruit goal there. I'm not even sure what happened there. That was a whole lot of just, I don't know. Anyways, 3-2 Hounds. North Bay gets on the board with, all I can say is just an ugly fruit goal. Now, Hounds. Head contact. Cody Mullins. Two minutes. Head contact. 11:42 to go. That's not what we needed. Arbor, Renison, Gooey, Rossbottom out to kill off the penalty. Gooey in behind the net. Can he clear it? Yes, it's cleared. Now, North Bay, neutral zone. Now they gain the zone. Now North Bay controls at the dot, in, shot, just wide. Now, North Bay at the half boards. North Bay falls down, Rossbottom able to clear. Now, North Bay gains the zone, but Lincoln Renison there to clear that in on net. Stopped by the Trappers goalie, laying there. Now North Bay. Back the other way. North Bay. North Bay, no icing. Picked up by Truman in behind Gore. Charlie Truman up to Rossbottom. He's unable to clear. North Bay dumps it back deep. Charlie Truman harder on the boards, but that's not going to get out. Picked up by North Bay. It's right out front in the high slot. Shot just wide of Gore. Now, puck chased down by Rossbottom and Bex. They dig in the corner. Now, another Trapper goalie comes in. They got a good battle. Now, North Bay. High slot. Shot. 3-3. Tied up. That's what happens when you play short-handed. Cannot take penalties. 3-3. Man, oh man. we haven't learned by now, I don't know what it's going to take. Can't play the game shorthanded. 3-3 tie game, 10:27 to go in the third. I don't know. Just don't know. Frustrating, to say the least. 10:27 to go in the third. North Bay has tied it up. Good time here. Good time out here by Coach Paulinoff. Puck chipped off the boards. Now Mav Dahl there to take it. Now Mav. Now puck out front. Reed Keating. He tips it away. Now puck right back in by North Bay. Now Viens. He's there to take it. Viens puts the brakes on in behind the net. Up for Schumer. Schumer chips it up and off the boards, but not out. Now Viens. Viens again. Viens chips it in for Dahl. Out of his reach. Beat to that puck. Hounds are getting beat to pucks, not winning puck battles. Not going to win the game. Right now, the Hounds are being outskated, outworked, and most aspects of the game. Mav Dahl. Up, out of the zone. Now, Hounds. Strum. Gain the zone. Bunched up, offsides. Now North Bay back the other way. North Bay doing a great job spreading the ice, moving the puck. Now North Bay gains the zone. And they gain the zone. Their shot down low. Glove save. Nice save by Jack Gore. And we'll have a whistle and a face-off to the right of Jack Gore with 9:13 to go in the third period. Now, face-off. Controlled by the Trappers. They take it right out front. Puck's laying loose. Knocked aside by Lincoln. Crossbottom tries to clear. Held right back in by the Trappers. Again. Beat to the puck. Trappers control. They're going to walk right in again. And out front again. Puck laying loose. Picked up by Renison. Now Renison, he's away. Renison over the red line. Renison, he gains his own. He's going to walk in. He's held up. Puck laying out front. Rebound. Finally put in by Ty Arbor, I believe. Yes, sir. Nice job by Lincoln Renison. Lincoln. Good smart play by Lincoln. He found an opportunity to take a little rush. Took it. Walked in, got a little shot off. Rebound. Picked up by Ty Arbor, and Ty did the rest. Put it in to make it a 4-3 Greyhounds lead. That's a little spark for now, but I tell you what, Hounds got to start winning puck battles, beating Trappers to pucks. Have to outwork your opponent. Now, face-off play, Maione. Picked up by Mullins. Mullins gains the zone, shot. Glove down, kicked aside to the corner, Paulinoff. Paulinoff back for Bex, doesn't quite get there, picked up by North Bay. Now, North Bay in around him. Picked up by Truman. Truman hard around the boards, over to Maione, out of his reach, held in by North Bay, but picked up there by Mullins. Mullins finds Cooper. Cooper across the center line. Now he's in. Top of the circle. Patient. Takes it in behind the Trappers goalie. Looks out front. Ooh, good pass out to Maione. Couldn't quite get a shot. Truman to Bex. Bex. Shot. In high. And glove down. No rebound. Now. Whistle. Save. Face off coming up the left of the Trappers goalie. 7:48 to go. Hounds have a 1-goal lead. Aiko to take the draw. And Trappers control. Now Trappers gain the zone. Shot top of the circle. Glove save. Oh, that was laying in the crease, but what a play by Viens to knock it out of the crease. Oh, Viens, what a play. That's offsides, picked up by Dahl. Dahl up, and somehow that wasn't out of the zone, I guess not. Schumer chips it up and out of the zone, now up to Kaiko. Kaiko's away. Now Kaiko chips it up and around and deep in the corner. Now, that's in behind the net. Now, Kaiko. That's picked up by North Bay. North Bay, good. Stretch pass up. Ooh, top of the circle shot. That's wide. That comes around the boards up to Reed Keating. Reed Keating. Now Jack. Jack. Jack gains his own top of the circle wide. Shot. And into the chest of the Trapper goalie. Covered up for a face-off. Yeah, it was. That was laying right there.
That happened to our team.
Did it? Yeah. That was a good play by Viens to swipe that out of there, I'll tell you that. Saved the goal there. Now North Bay controls. North Bay up. And that's tipped in the zone. But Gooey. Hunter McMillan there to clean that up and get it up. Arbor. But North Bay there to swarm the puck and keep it in. And they turn. Top of the circle. Dumped in deep for Gooey. Now Gooey behind. North Bay right there to take it away. Puck laying there. Now Arbor going to chase it down in the corner. Come away with it. No. Arbor. Puck in behind off the boards from McMillan. McMillan, it's a race. And North Bay going to come away with it. Taking it behind their own net. Far corner now. And puck squirts out to North Bay. Hard in behind the net. Near boards. Leave it there. Now, North Bay, right up the middle of the ice, tipped away by Gooey, and Ross Bottom swipes it away. Back in deep, picked up by Renison. Now Link, he puts the brakes on, and he needs some help. Lincoln, from his knees, battles. Lincoln. And we're going to have a penalty on who? Cross-checking. Not sure about that call. It's just a good hard play. And number 17, Big Link, gonna go 2 for cross-checking. Not sure about that play. He battled from his knees most of the time. Just as he got up, he continued to battle and gets a cross-check call. Pretty weak call with 5:44 to go. Collins gonna go down on that. Good battle, Link. Take that all day. Now, puck picked up by Paulina. Cross for Mullins. Tipped by North Bay. And up and out of the zones. Mullins being hooked. Nothing there. North Bay controls. Picked up by Truman. Truman. Shot in on net. And now North Bay regroups. North Bay, long stretch pass. And stopped there by Truman. Now picked up by Bex. Bex. Right back deep. Now North Bay pressured by Cody. We got caught with 2 guys deep. Now here comes North Bay back the other way with numbers. Now North Bay, top of the circle shot. Tipped aside by Truman. That doesn't get through to Jack. Truman winds up, gets it right back deep. Good job, Charlie Truman. Now, got to get a quick line change here. Now North Bay regroup. Minute 16 left in the Hounds penalty. North Bay. North Bay high stick. Viens is taken down. No call there. And we'll have a neutral zone face-off. North Bay controls that face-off. Now Schumer turns. He can't get any wood on that to get it out. Now North Bay controls at the blue line. Now North Bay. Far circle. Now North Bay behind the net. Mason, he battles. Mason, not taking any crap back there. Mason, pinning that puck. That a boy, Mason. Way to play tough. Mason, killing time. Now he needs help. Mason, right up front. Good job. Now, Maione clears. That a boy, Maione. That a boy, RJ. Way to clear that puck. 28 seconds left to go. Fresh legs. Now Keating, Kaiko. Reed puts the pressure on. Ooh, careful, Jack, he's going to pin that puck. Okay, get back. Killing time. Now, and pass. Oof, that was close. 11 seconds to go. In the Hounds penalty, 3:55 to go in the third, 4-3 Hounds. Now, Choppers control. Tipped aside by Arbor. That a boy, Arbor. Arbor spins. Back to Truman. Truman high. Tipped down by the Trappers. High stick. And we'll go all the way down. Thank you. And the Hounds are back to full strength now with 3:42, and we'll take a face-off all the way down in the Trapper zone. Face off, back to Gooey. Gooey dumps it down for Rossbottom. Rossbottom in behind the net. Puck comes all the way around from McMillan. McMillan battles, gets it back to Gooey. Oh, just under his stick. And that's going to come all the way back in the Hound zone. Stopped there by Gour. Leaves it for Lincoln. Lincoln puts on the brakes. Picked up by Gooey. Gooey looks. Oh, dangerous right out in front of Gour. Gets around. Up for Rossbottom. Rossbottom. Ooh, can't get it to Arbor. Now North Bay around. North Bay, they're around that guy. North Bay in all alone. Shot saved by Jack Ward. Truman tries to get it up for Rossbottom and picked off by North Bay. Now North Bay. They're in the corner deep. They're right out front now. Shot off the skates of Dewey. Truman. Oh, right out to the blue line with the Trappers. Right out front. Turn shot. Ooh, good save by Jack Gore. We're going to have a whistle with 2:48 left and a face-off coming up to the left of Jack Gore. Okay, boys. .248 to go in the third. Face-off, excuse me. Controlled by the Trappers. Shot in, deflected to the side. Back to the blue line. Trappers, deep. Here in the corner. Right out front. Puck laying there. Loose. Shot. Score. Tie ball game, 4-4, 2:34 left in the third. Puck laying loose out front. Rebound, score. Got to tie guys up out front. Can't leave guys open. Got to tie your guys up. Got to tie your guys up. Yeah, tie a guy up. Face off goes all the way back in the Trapper zone. Pressure there. Picked up by Paul. No, stepped in. Shot by Viennes. Viennes. Shot in on that. Doesn't get all the way through. Puck in there. Now, Rossbottom. Ione. Trappers come away with it. They're back the other way. Now, Trappers here back the other way. And stopped there by Viennes, but picked up by North Bay. Right out front. Good job, Viennes. Viennes backhanded over for Maione. Good work by Maione. Now Dahl comes to help clean up. Maione chips it. Mullins can't get around his guy, but there's Maione to work again. Shot in, well wide by the Trappers. Now Viennes. Viennes up and away up to Cooper. Cooper over for Mullins. Now Mullins tips it around his guy. Oh boy. And we're going to have another penalty on Mullins. Now number 19. What's going to happen here? Not quite sure what's happening here. Now Mullins. And Mullins is going to lead the game. And we got a player injured down there for the North Bay. He went in very badly. I hope he's okay. North Bay player is up. Looks to be okay. At 2 minutes. It's like Reed Keating will sit that penalty for Cody. I'm not sure what they gave Cody, but he did go to the dressing room. So the Hounds will play the rest of this game shorthanded. Puck out front. Swiped away. Now controlled by North Bay. North Bay along the half boards. Schumer gives pressure. Tips it around his guy a little bit too far. Now North Bay. Too far. Jack Heichel able to clear the zone. Now Schumer. Good pressure. Now Heichel. Pressure there. Now taken by Viens. Viens. Oh, can't quite clear the zone. Now he does. Yes. No. Off the pad to Heichel. North Bay holds. Come on, Viens. There you go, buddy. Viens gets it out. Now. Pressure by Schumer. Picked up by Heichel. They clear the zone. Now, North Bay. Wheeling. 51 seconds to go. Now, North Bay enters the zone. Now, taken wide by Lincoln. Now, Lincoln. You got to get it out, Mace. Got to get it out. Now, Viens. It's a pressure. Viens got to get it out. Good boy, Viens. Gets it wide down deep. Good boy, Mace. Got to get fresh legs here now. Line change, boys. 28 seconds left. 27, puck deep. Trappers. Long stretch pass there, tipped by Hunter. That a boy, Hunter. 20 seconds to go in the third. Now, Trappers gain his own. Long shot in on Jack. Glove save. Where is it? Laying loose. Oh, Jack, baby. He saves that with 12 seconds to go. 33 seconds to go in the penalty. 12 seconds to go in the third period. 4-4. Timeout, Trappers. North Bay. Because they got 12 seconds left, and they're on a power play, and it's tied 4-4. So they're probably drawing up a play to score a quick goal off the face-off. We got a face-off right here. Probably got some sneaky play they want to call.
Did they win yesterday?
They won the first one, yeah, in overtime. We played a 5-minute 3-on-3.
They might do that right now.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Renison, Arbor, Dewey, and McMillan hopefully kill off this 12 seconds. Face-off comes back in the corner. Lincoln. Tries to tie it up, him and Arbor. Comes back, 7 seconds left, back to the blue line. Arbor. Oh, spins. 2 seconds left, over. Shot. Wide, and there's the buzzer. North Bay does get a shot off, but it's wide. There's the buzzer. We got 21 seconds left in the penalty, end of the third. So I believe we'll have a 5-minute 3-on-3 overtime. Maybe not. I don't know. They turned the scoreboard off. I don't know what's going on here. Looks like the Zamboni's ready to come out. Should be a 5-minute 3-on-3 overtime, but with 12 seconds left in the penalty, instead of 3-on-3, it should be a 4-on-3. Not sure what's going on here. They turned the scoreboard on. Let's go. Get it together over there. Scoreboard back on. Let's go. There we go. 5 minutes up on the clock. So to start overtime for the Hounds, we'll go Arbor, Viennes, and Dahl.
Did they have one game yesterday?
2.
Oh. We play North Bay next week in here.
Oh, do ya?
But all of our games are at the GFL.
All of them are at the GFL? Oh, that's cool. I like that ring.
Yeah, it's a big ring.
That is a big ring. You're used to it from the Big Bear, though. So the Trappers are on a power play here for 22 seconds, 4-on-3. 5-minute overtime. Controlled by Dahl. Dahl turns and spins, being chased by North Bay. Mav Dahl. Mav just get it deep and out of the zone. He finds Arbor up the ice. Arbor tries to get around, but picked off by North Bay. North Bay tries to walk in. Picked up by Arbor. Arbor. Just slow down, and now North Hounds are at full strength. Now we play 4-on-4, I guess. All right, we're 4-on-4. Okay, 4-on-4, North Bay. Cross ice pass, chipped in deep. Now, somebody, we got to chase it down. Now, picked up by Viennes. Oh, now Viennes. Viennes going to make a rush. Viennes cross the red line, winds up, shot in on net, and sticked aside by the goalie. Chased in there by Paulina. Now Paulina. Back to Viennes. Now Viennes slides it over to Truman. Truman's going to walk in. Shot. And glove down by the Trapper goalie. Nice play by Viennes to slide it across for Truman. And Truman steps in and gets a good shot away. Good save. Arbor, Schumer, Renison. Now we're back to 3-on-3. We finished that shift 4-on-4. Now we're down 3-on-3 again. Renison, Arbor, Schumer. And face off controlled by nobody yet. Now Arbor battles with 2 Trappers, and Arbor comes away with it. Now Arbor. Arbor, he's going to walk out front. He's going to try the wraparound. Oh, he loses it off his stick. Now North Bay back the other way. Now North Bay. Being pressured by Arbor. Now stick aside. Picked off by North Bay. Now North Bay. North Bay controls. Now pressure there by Schumer. Now picked up by Arbor. Now Arbor. Arbor. Arbor, he's one-on-one down there. Arbor, he's taking off the puck. Now, North Bay. North Bay picks it up. Now North Bay. Now North Bay. Tries to get a pass, tripped by Lincoln. Now Lincoln a little too far out in front of him, picked up by North Bay in their zone. North Bay back the other way. North Bay, they got numbers 2-on-1 across the ice. Wide open, shot, save, rebound, score, game over. Overtime winner, North Bay, game over.